popping the air out of my squishies without my front door.
Rip it?
For whoever needs to hear this, and it seems like a lot of people do, feeling discomfort when you're crocheting is not normal. I get comments all the time, how do you keep crocheting when my wrist hurts so bad? At this point, I couldn't even use my hands and stuff. It hurts so bad. I'm like, you have to take a break, dude. You have to take a break. And I've learned this. I couldn't crochet for months because I injured my wrist, because I overdid it. I thought, whatever, the pain is whatever. But then it hurt all the time. Everything I did, every time I used my right hand. So take a break. You have to take a break, even if you feel the slightest bit of discomfort. Before it's even classified as pain, you guys, you have to stop. Stop. Take a break. Be safe.
It was lunchtime. Everyone is sitting on the lunch tables. It's pretty packed. And well, a chain reaction starts. The one where you punch someone on the shoulder and you say, pass it on. Pass it on. Pass it on. There's laughter. Everybody's playing along. The room across from them sees this, and then they join in as well. Well, it gets to this one kid. Pass it on. He bursts into tears. He's ugly crying. He's wailing so loud the whole cafeteria is staring at him. He bolts out of the lunchroom and goes straight to the office. To do something. He assaulted my son. I promise you, we're going to get to the bottom of this, okay? No, my son was assaulted. We demand expulsion. Cut to the kid being called into the office. Hey, I met with the kid's parents and the school board, giving you a 120-day expulsion. Wait, for real? It was a game. Everybody was playing. Shut your mouth. 120 days. Even some of the kids that were at the table tried to go to the principal's office to explain that, this was actually a harmless game and everybody was playing. The kid is just being a baby, but he didn't listen. And that kid was expelled for 120 days. And here's the worst part. After 120 days, he was allowed to come back. But if he messed up one time by even getting a detention, they would put him on a permanent expulsion. That's kind of messed up. It was... My friends Michael and Mackenzie have been very helpful with me moving across the country to live here. So I figured I should do something nice for them and surprise them with their dream date. I do have a $25 budget because I wanted to, but I brought Michael along with me and he has no idea what he's doing here. Why are you always going along? I think these $1.25 flowers go perfect with this $1.25 date. Regular plates are unfortunately not in the budget, so we went with paper plates. Of course, Michael's carrying everything. It's his date, not mine, even though he doesn't know that. We got some plastic cups too. There were glass ones, so I don't trust myself with glass or Michael. Wine is out of the budget, so we're doing grape juice. I almost got two, but I figured they could split one. And Michael still has no idea what I'm doing. No, I'm not, but napkins only come in packs of 150, unfortunately, so he's going to have 148 left over. Last but not least, we're getting this tablecloth. It kind of reminds me of Christmas, and I know they both love Christmas, so I dropped Michael off at his apartment and waited for him to go to Kenzie's, and then I snuck in. Got the key, of course. I had this $10 table saved for this moment, and I didn't realize it was that small, and this tablecloth is gigantic. Unfortunately, chairs did not fall within budget, so I used the only two chairs in Michael's apartment, a desk chair and another desk chair. I put water in the base to make the flowers look real. I forgot to mention this, but I got 2 candlesticks for $4, but I just broke one right there, so I got 1 candlestick for $4. I put it in the $1.25 folder I got from the Dollar Tree. I put the paper plates and napkins down. I have no idea when they're coming back, by the way, so I'm a little bit stressed. Tonight we are serving wine, of course, and peanut butter sandwiches, but hopefully the bread thaws out. It's a little bit frozen. I only made one menu because I was too lazy to make a second, but stay tuned for when they actually arrive, and I serve them their food. Hi! My friends Michael and Mackenzie have been very helpful with
Big gun, keep a big gun, just in case I'm in trouble. So, yeah, they ask you for the fire on the sky, but I never take them home unless I want to ride.
Hello, everybody. I still haven't spent that $500 that you guys donated for the kitties, and you guys have been recommending getting them some carpet in here and even some heated blankets, so that's what we're going to get them today. All right, kitties, I'll see you soon. All right, let's see what we can find at Walmart, though. Okay, we definitely need to get them some kitty beds. Oh, this one looks super funky. Next, we need to get them to the kids from Walmart. It's a girl. Oh, it's a boy. So cute. That was so cute. My wife takes care of the cat, but I really don't. Okay, and we're gonna get them a heated blanket that'll cover their whole bed. And we're gonna get the cat a thermostat just to make sure the cat is safe. Right? Let's check out Yeah, I literally forgot to take the thermostat. I gotta go do that. Can I send my card here while I pay for this? I totally forgot. This was stuck with long run. I didn't pay for this one. Now we're back and we got all of the stuff to set up. First, I think we should put the bed right here so that the heater can kind of blow on it. Then next, I think we should put the heated blanket on the whole bed. So it literally covers the whole bed. Okay, now let's do a temperature in here. Half two beds to about 68, 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
I did it.
So we're actually right on target. Alright, last one is trying to set up the biggest factory I can find. I don't want to film this whole thing, so let's just snap it. And it is finished. They got their heated bed, they got their wheels, and they got the cat tower. They also got this rugby thing, so let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Look at that. Hello, everyone.
Are you all set to check out? Yes, I am. Boy, did I forget how expensive the store was. I mean, yeah, brands like Estee Lauder are pretty expensive. Well, back in my day, you could get a whole makeup routine for $5. Yeah, sure you could. Well, I never shop here, but I'm only here because I have this $150 gift card. All right, your total's going to be $159. Excuse me? I can take your gift card now. No, my darling. No. I added up everything, and it should come to $150 exactly. Correct. And then after taxes, it comes to $159 even. I'm sorry, taxes? Yeah, the sales tax in this state is 6%, and it's been like that always. Well, my gift card only has $150, so we should kindly price adjusted to $150. No, ma'am, I'm sorry, I can't do that. If you just want to use the gift card, then maybe you could take a couple of things out. Do you have senior discount? Unfortunately, we don't. I'm sorry. No, this is disappointing. I guess I'll take the gift card and find another way to pay the rest. Okay, sounds like a plan. What's the problem now, dear? It would appear that this gift card only has $1.50 on it. No. I asked the lady at the front to check the balance, and she said it had $1.50 on it. Yes, as in $1.50. So, do you have another payment method? Did you want some time to think it over? Ma'am, I have to take the next person in line. Do you take personal checks? No, ma'am, we don't. Okay, I'm out of here. Are you all set to check out? Copper, what the hell are you doing? Copper. Come here, bud.
So,
Eternal thoughts. One.
Copper, what the hell?
When I see artists confidently using colors like blue and green to paint skin, I just don't understand. Because I thought skin is supposed to be pinky orange. So I reached out to JMR Art, who gave me some advice. A valued relationship, a both important to get ordered, and it's taken me a while to figure out what you need to apply to my art. Here's what I can do. Pretty much all skin color stands in this area of the color wheel. I'm putting pink and orange. Just say skin is orange and red. Inherently a darker color than pink. This will work really well for coloring in the darker areas of the thing. This is blue. It's inherently a darker color, so no matter the original skin color, blue or purple really well in the shadow.
See it, baby.
Yellow is inherently bright.
Yeah, purple.
Now, this isn't to say that you can't use yellow for shadows and red and blue for highlights. The good trick I found is to try and apply these colors within the zone of the face where the colors naturally occur. Blue is naturally found here around the jaw and mouth and under the eyelids, whereas often shading red around the ear, nose and cheeks where red naturally occurs. I think this process is a little different from what Jordan does. He actually said a lot more, but it's what I've learned from it after a lot of practice. So thank you, Jordan, for your advice.
This school has zero tolerance for you. And it sounded fair until kids realized what that actually meant. If a fight happened, everybody involved would get the same punishment. Didn't matter who started it, didn't matter who swung first. If you were involved, it was all the same. And on paper, it was supposed to stop the bullying. In reality, it did the opposite. The bullies figured it out fast. They'd corner somebody, shove them, taunt them, and then they would say the same thing. Go ahead, hit me, loser. You're getting in trouble regardless. But you won't. And the victims, they learned the lesson as well. If they stayed still and took the beating, they'd be punished. If they would fight back, they'd all also be punished. It was the same outcome. So something changed. Kids who usually froze stopped freezing. If I'm getting in trouble either way, I'm not holding back. Fights stopped becoming these quick one-sided scuffles. They became explosive, unpredictable. One day a bully was picking on this kid he normally does. Idiot, loser, freak. And the kid that he was bullying went feral, shoved him so hard he fell through the classroom window. One fight was so nuts it took 5 staff members to break it up. And this was all because of the zero tolerance rules. These kids that were picked on were not holding back anymore. They're like, screw this. I'm not taking it if I'm going to get shown as well. The school administration eventually started to panic. The rule meant to stop violence made it more extreme. They then changed the rule back to what it was before this. But it was never really the same after that. It's not.
This is day 2 of trying. My cat is still hiking that she wants to be outside in the carrier, but I'm going to try to put her in the grass and see what she does when she's actually on the ground. She's going to be in the harness on a leash. I will never let my cat be outdoors now.